Welcome everyone to the Simpson Storm Coaches Show. I'm Zach Jevne, and today we're talking Simpson Wrestling with head coach Clint Manny. Clint, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
Now, you've had 3 invitationals and a dual meet so far. Are you happy with the way things have started?
I wouldn't necessarily say happy. I think as soon as you start to be satisfied with where you're at, you stop moving forward. So I think we're off to a good start. I wouldn't. Again, we've got a lot of ground to make up and a lot to learn. But I think as far as mat experience and mat time and the experience our young guys are getting, I think we're off to a very decent start as far as our learning curve goes.
And so what do you think are some of the things that you'll need to work on as the season gets going and you get into some conference duels here?
I think just competing at a high level. I think the transition from high school to college, especially in the Iowa Conference, it's a hard transition to make, and just getting to compete at a high level. I think our guys, are used to competing, at their high school level where they don't have to go 100% to get some wins. When it gets into that conference tournament, anything less than 100%, and it's not looking pretty. So that's our main focus now, is just competing in everything we do.
Now, who do you think are going to be some of the standouts? You've got a few seniors on the team that have some experience, some freshmen coming in. Who are you looking for to have a big year to help you out this year?
I think it definitely starts with our 3 seniors, like you said, Zach. I think with Jordy at 174, Jeff Sand at 133 has done a good job so far. He's had some quality wins. Caleb Bruce at 49, and then obviously Calvin Barber at 57. Our middle of our lineup's really stacked, actually. We got some great depth. Some guys competing for varsity spots, and I'm really impressed with the leadership those guys have shown. Now we just got to take that onto the mat and look for those young guys to continue to move forward to catch up to that level.
Now, this is your 3rd year at Simpson. Are you satisfied, I guess, with the way things have gone in terms of recruiting, getting guys in, getting them to compete at that high level, the whole coaching style and everything else?
I think we're getting there. I'm never satisfied, I think, and I think that's kind of, if you talk to any wrestling coach, or probably any coach in any sport, that's that mentality that coaches we have to have. As far as developing the team and things, we've made some leaps and bounds of improvements. We've obviously got a long ways to go, continuing to gain depth at all the weights. We've got, like I said, our middle of our lineup is very well stacked. We've got 22, 23 guys in the middle of our lineup right there. We just need to continue to gain depth at our lower weights at 125 and especially heavyweight. Those 2 weights are kind of our Achilles heel right now. So moving forward in a dual setting, we just got to continue to add depth to those 2 weights, and I think we'll be right where we want to be here in the next couple of years.
Now, you've got a duel coming up Friday night with Luther and Williams College of Massachusetts.
Sure.
How did that connection, I guess, work with Williams College?
That goes back to Luther Hill. He's a generous booster. He's served as the board of trustees, and he's been a Simpson supporter. His son was a Simpson grad, and he was a Williams grad back. It's been a while ago, but he's always supported us financially and supported the Williams team. So this year they're coming to wrestle in our invitational. We'll have a duel with them Friday night, and then he hosts a team dinner Saturday night after the tournament with the Williams and the Simpson teams downtown at the Ruan building. So it's a great relationship that it all stems from Luther Hill's generous donations, and it's been a great experience for me as a wrestler here, the relationship between Simpson and Williams, and now as a coach, getting to work with their coaches, and it's a great experience and great wrestling experience for their guys to come to the Iowa Conference. So.
And you've got the big Simpson Invitational on Saturday. What are you expecting out of the duels Friday night and then the big Invitational Saturday from your guys?
Well, obviously looking at those 2 teams, Luther being ranked, I think they're currently ranked 18th. Williams is ranked 13th in the nation, so it's going to be 2 very tough duels Friday night. Again, we just look to compete at every weight. The guys we have, we want them to compete at a very high level and worry about it on an individual match basis. To say we're a good dual team right now, I don't think that's necessarily the case. But if we focus on the individual efforts and every time we send a guy out there, we're getting 100% out of them, then we're doing our job right now as far as where we're at. The Invitational on Saturday is very tough. Wartburg's ranked number 2 in the nation, Co number 4 in the nation. And then you throw Williams. Upper Iowa's a Division II powerhouse, along with Central Missouri. So Saturday will be a very good measuring stick to see where we're at among the top teams in the nation, not just in the Iowa Conference in the Midwest, but from across the nation.
Well, good luck with that. A lot of tough competition on Saturday. Like I said, the Simpson will host a duel starting at 5:30 on Friday, and the Simpson Invitational will start at 10 o'clock on Saturday. Thanks for watching.